like for my purposes here is just a smidge more guitar in the monitors. Yeah. Hello. A little more guitar, just a bit, just a touch, just a tad more guitar. Yeah, I think I can hear me and I can hear the guitar. That's cool. How's it sound out there? All right, give me 1/2 of a second so I can address two crucial issues. Two crucial issues, one of which does not concern you and one of which does. One that does not concern you is me bootlegging myself. Because I live in reflected glory of moments gone by. I have nothing left in my life except the recordings of the past. It's all I've got.
Wow.
It's sad. I feel that. Everyone that does is asking for me. Okay. Let's get rid of that inferior third-rate music. Can you not hear me? I tell it like it is.
Yeah, your set's over.
This set is so over, man. You don't know. All right, everybody, listen up. In case you didn't know, my name is Malcolm Tent, and I came all the way from Danbury to play for you people. So give me some of that. Give me some love. Big thanks and shout outs to Nicholas, who has done everything except haul the 400-pound piano table today. But I know he would have if he could. He totally would have done it. This has been a really good event, awful lot of fun. A lot of logistical nightmares, I'm sure, but definitely worth it. I want to thank everybody, especially who came out to the workshops, including mine. I hope that if you were there, you got something out of it, because I sure enjoyed it. If you were there at the workshop, you heard this song, but now you get to hear it again. It's a really good song, I think. Quiet over there, I'm talking. Oh, it's Nicholas. Shut up, Nicholas. Okay. Just saying. No need to get violent, fella. Your kung fu, all right. It's cool.
He's a black belt.
His belt is black. I can see. It's the blackest belt. It's a metal belt. It's a black metal belt. This is the first song I ever heard in my entire life. It was sung to me the minute I was born, when my mama spit me out into this world, and she looked up at me and said, "Hey, boy." Welcome to the Idiot Club, 6.5 billion strong. You are now a lifetime member, and so is your mom, and so is your dog. Lots to do with the Idiots Club, cigarettes, politics, religion too. Welcome to the Idiots Club. We're all idiots, and we like you. Meetings of the Idiots Club go on morning, noon, and night. Try to discuss logic and reason, but it always ends up a fight. When you join the Idiots Club, you never know quite what's in store for you. Welcome to the Idiots Club. Life and death are the only dues. But wait, there's more. And don't applaud yet, because we're going to have a seamless segue into the next song, which gives you the good news that even though every single one of us is born into that highly non-exclusive club called the Idiots Club, I declare that it is never too late for all of us to declare war on morons! War on morons! It's the new sensation that is sweeping the nation. history books, replace PlayStations. I've gone away with a Facebook profile, and all my friends can run a mile. It's war on morons. War on morons. Twitter is disconnected. That energy is redirected. Whoppers and Big Macs in the garbage can, and the walk-up window is all vegan. It's war on morons. War on morons. The mall's been dumped into the sea. A brand new reef replaces mediocrity. Network TV has been banned. It's time to go and start a band and write a song called War on Morons. War on Morons. Print a zine, write a book, plant a garden, learn to cook. You are what you eat, you are what you think, become the way you act, soaked in what you drink. It's war on morons. War on morons. War on morons, kids. Declare it and live it every day. Yeah. All right. This next song is brand new. It has never been played in public before, so you guys are the guinea pigs for this one. It's a sad but true story. I know a few people out there whose families don't like them, so this one is sent out to them.
Thank you.
And keep it in mind. You're a bum, no baby, baby, and your mama don't think you're neat. She threw you out for the holidays, and you ended up in the street. You're a leftover baby, baby, and your daddy don't like your mom. He told you so when you were sick. He kissed your cheek and then he was gone. You're not a cute baby, baby, and your granny don't think you're right. You're a little too old and a little too smart, and that's you for the rest of your life. You're a stray marked baby, baby, and your cousin's gonna set you straight. You turned every single holiday into something that you hate. You're a bum note baby, baby. You're a stray marked baby, baby. You're not a cute baby, baby. You're a leftover baby, baby. And you say you'll never get ahead. Well, if you start to believe him, just remember what I said. If you make a mistake, repeat it twice. You might end up with something nice. It's a brand new song. This next song is very similar to that one. If the Ramones could do it for 30 years, I can do it right here tonight. This song's about the best form of mind control ever. Rock and roll is mind control. We do what it tells us to. Authority don't like it because it leaves us feeling good. Rock and roll is mind control. It incites us to rebel. It shows the emperor has no clothes. We don't need no poison pill. Rock and roll is mind control with supernatural powers. Dig those creatures who fulminate. They obsess over it for hours. Rock and roll is mind control. It doses us with knowledge. You can learn more from one single song than a boring chorus in college. It's mind control when it's on my mind. It's mind control when I'm feeling fine. It's mind control when I'm rocking the line. Like Rocky said, it's mine, mine, mine. Rock and roll is mind control. It enhances the sexual urge. Getting down on a Sunday is way more fun than sleeping through church. Rock and roll is mind control. It's as strong as any drug. It makes a man of a mouse and a woman of a wimp and a citizen out of a thug. Mind control is rock and roll. Now look what it made me do. I sat right down and I wrote this song, and now I'm corrupting you. It's mind control and it's on my mind. It's rock and roll and I'm feeling fine. It's rock and roll and I'm walking the line. As Rocky said, it's mine, mine, mine. Thank you very much. All right, this next one, I did not write this next one. In spite of that, it's still pretty good. This was written in 1965. Came out on an album called Freak Out. Side 1, track 1 by Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention. Mr. America, walk on by your schools that do not teach. Mr. America, walk on by the minds that won't be reached. Mr. America, try to hide the emptiness that's here inside. And once you see the way you lie, then all the corny tricks you tried will not forestall the rising tide. Hungry freaks, society. Mr. America, walk on by your supermarket dream. Mr. America, walk on by the liquor store supreme. Mr. America, try to hide the product of your savage pride, the useful minds that it denied. The day you shrugged and stepped aside, you saw their clothes and then you cried. Those hungry freaks, Danny. They won't go for no more great Midwestern hardware store philosophy that turns away from those who aren't afraid to say what's on their mind. The left behinds of the Great Society. I did write this next song. I have 130 songs in my book, and every single one of them is true except for this one I'm going to play for you right now. The good news is that even though the song is not true at this very moment, it will be true soon enough. And you can say that you heard it right here, directly from the source. I sold out, and it was good. I made all the money that I thought I would. I sold out, and I liked. When the first check cleared, I was really psyched. You wouldn't believe all the things that I bought. What I got away with and never got caught. All the politicians that I rented and sold brought to me by my sellout soul. I sold out, and it was great. I got to hang out with the heads of state. I sold out, and it was easy. Why'd I wait so long to do something so pleasing? When I saw how the doors opened up for me, I no longer cared about my cred on the street. Now I only have my sponsors to thank. I always make sure I have cred at the bank. I sold out. You like my wife? 15 grand, now she's mine for life. I sold out, and I love it. I once had a standard, now I above it. The simple things in life no longer bring me joy. Right said, I'm a material boy. My brand new neighbors are the nouveau riche. They're not hard, not far to reach. Not ever since I sold out, and it was grand. All I had to do was fire my band. I sold out, and that's high. It's better to have than to be a have-not. I sold out, and it was groovy. Will Smith is playing me in the movie. I sold out, and you were right. I sold out. You called it. I sold out. You told me so. I sold out. I sold out. I sold out. Oh, you sold out. Although I prefer to think of it as buying in. Yeah. As you probably could guess, I can't sell out without your help. Hence the presence of the Malcolm Tent Superstore over there, where you've got all my fabulous records, tapes, CDs, malcontent comic books, malcontent photo books, malcontent bric-a-brac and ephemera out the butt. And it's okay if you don't want to buy anything of mine. I have albums by Ted Nugent, Charles Manson, and all kinds of other degenerate reprobates for your listening pleasure. You should definitely applaud that. Thank you. I think you'll applaud this one too, because we're going to do a little historical what if for you guys. The historical what if. What if there had been the hit single during the Summer of Love? I haven't even given you the punchline yet. I mean, come on. Wait till you hear the punchline. What if in the Summer of Love in 1967, in the Haight-Ashbury district, with all the hippies and the tourists, what if there had been one song that unified everybody together in a loving rainbow of peace, joy, love, and harmony? What if there had been that one song? What if, and this gets into another area of speculation, what if San Francisco resident Charles Manson had gotten the recording contract he wanted so badly in 1967? Think about that. What if he had gotten the recording contract and all the hippies and all the tourists could be united in a perfect, loving vibration with everybody singing the latest hit single by Charles Manson? Think about it. It would have gone something like this.
I'd sing.
Sing along.
Okay.
Garbage dump, oh garbage dump. Why are you called a garbage dump? Oh garbage dump, my garbage dump. That's something up in one big lump. Timed out correctly, I've got about 10 minutes left. Is that right, Nicholas, wherever you are, holding the time? Okay, I'm going to go on for 25 or 30. Who cares? I'm going to keep going until someone
How
tells
many
me.
more you got?
I got 126,
All right.
but I can do 4 more maybe. They're short, they're fast. How many do you want?
3 more.
3 more, okay. So I'm going to do, before I decide what chorus these next 3 songs are going to take, I was told to keep it clean tonight. I have to run a clean show. I'm going to ask in advance if anybody's offended by the word badass. Does badass offend anybody? Is badass okay? Is the word son of a bitch okay? That's a little rough?
No, you're fine.
Son of a bitch is okay?
Just do it sincerely.
Oh,
Yeah.
trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. All right, then I've got 3 more songs. And if there's any Christians here tonight, you're really out of luck because you're not going to like this one. This is also making its world debut, and all I can say is that I was a little kid and I was raised in the church, so I'm qualified to sing this one. Shh, 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 shh. No, you're not. But you will be in a minute. Woo, God's going to strike me down for this one. Don't judge them by commandments that they keep selectively as they do find convenient according to their needs. Don't judge Christianity by the Christians. Don't judge them by their Armageddon day. So many have come and gone, but it looks like we're here to stay. So don't judge Christianity by the Christians. Don't judge it by the way that they judge you. Because up in heaven the Lord is smiling on us. Because he'll be here when Christianity's through. Yes, he'll be here when Christianity's through. Ooh, I don't know. I might have offended some people with that. Punchline is, two of my best venues when I go touring are a Christian punk house in Bay City, Michigan, and a Christian youth center in Spindale, North Carolina. And if you guys want to know how that song goes over there, talk to me later by the merch, because I'm kind of running out of time here. A lot of rock stars dying these days. We had Merle Haggard. Nicholas is still very much alive, so don't point the finger at him when I talk about dead rock stars. I am in total awe and in love and respect for guys like David Bowie and George Harrison and Warren Zevon and Frank Zappa, all of whom knew they were dying and decided to crack their final statements. I'm only 51. I got a lot of miles left in me. But I figured I would be preemptive and do my last ever song. So this is it. This is the last song ever. This is going to be played at memorial services and wakes all over Danbury after I kick off. So, and I've only played this in public once. So bear with me, kids. I ain't playing possum this time. This time I'm playing for real. I'm as numb as a statue, and I don't even know what to feel. I ain't playing possum this time. Looks like my number is up. I'm pow pow pounding on heaven's door. I got nowhere to go except up. I got nowhere to go except up. I ain't playing possum this time. Life's been good to me so far. I don't fear the reaper, baby. He can drive my car. I ain't playing possum this time. I'm one big Achilles heel. My black star's brainwashed in the wind. The Grateful Dead. Oh man, I totally blew that. Completely blew it. So should I abort or continue?
Continue!
Continue? You guys are masochists. I love you all. I ain't playing possum this time. This is my suicide session. My black star's brainwashed in the wind like the Grateful Dead. I will go to heaven. I ain't playing possum this time. One big Achilles heel. Forget what you learned in college. I'm staring right at it, and it's real. I'm staring right at it, and it's real. I ain't playing possum this time. The worms are gonna eat me raw. I did it my way, but now I must obey the law. But now I must obey the law. Can anybody whistle out there?
I wish.
Whistle?
I wish I could.
Yeah, that's good. You're much better at it than I am. Keep whistling, kids. While you're whistling, I would just like to say thank you very much for coming out and sticking with me. That was my penultimate song. Because you know that after I sing this song and I'm being eaten by the worms, I'm going to have to go wherever I go and meet my maker. And when I meet my maker, I'm going to have to be able to look him right in the eye and say, "Hail Satan!" He made me look at my mom in the nude. Hail Satan! That dude is so badass. He sent me straight to the bottom of class. Hail Satan! The Dark Lord, he gives me stuff to do when I'm bored. Hail Satan! That mother's so rad. He gives me $3 every time I'm bad. Hail Satan, the king of rock and roll. He lets me keep every riff I stole. That's right, every riff I ever stole is now mine because of the agreement that I signed with my Dark Lord and Master. What happened was I took a quill from the head of Beyonce and I plucked it out of her head and I dipped it in the foul gray ichor that runs through the plastic veins of Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand, sing it.
Yeah. And then I took a piece of skin flayed from the back of poor old Merle Haggard and I signed on the dotted line which said that I own this next riff that I'm going to play. And I see that you've got a guitar, and I see that you've got a guitar, and I know that you guys have guitars, and I just want to serve you notice right now, all you guitar people, that this next riff is copyright 2016 by me, Malcolm Tent from Danbury, Connecticut. So you sample this one at your own peril. Yeah. That's okay, you can laugh at my riff all you want, because it's mine. Wait, what was that? What was
I
that?
said Malcolm.
Oh no, you got it wrong. Hail Satan! That guy is so wicked on the highway to hell. He forgave my ticket. Hail Satan! The coolest son of a bitch. I'm gonna play Hamden and I'm gonna get rich. Hail Satan! The mighty 666. Every now and then he lets me score with the chicks. Hail Satan! That guy is so slick. He said that when I get to hell, I'm gonna keep it clean and just say that I'm gonna get a big guitar pick. Hail Satan, the highest of the low. He wrote all the lyrics for Ronnie James Dio. That's right, he wrote the lyrics, but I get credit for the music. And because of the agreement that I signed with my Dark Lord and Master, and the wonders of retroactive continuity, I can truthfully say that this next riff is mine. Copyright 1980. It's from an album that I single-handedly wrote and recorded and released on my record label, Warner Brothers Records. Catalog number BSK3095, an album that I call Heaven and Hell. My riff, check it out. Hail Satan!
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you very much. Who's next?
I will tell you now.
Nicholas is going to tell you now.
Malcolm will see you in heaven next week.
Yes.
All right.
Get a spot for me, please.
You'll need it. All right.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Anyways, So Kayla and Natasha Stasiak will be playing next for about 10 minutes, and then we will have Raw War / Twisted Leg / Momo and the Undertow / Velvet Long Velvet Tongue. And then we will have Bonnie Kane, and then we will have me and Josh Colella, otherwise known as Big Nurse, featuring the Carapace, and then the night will take off from there. Thank you, everyone.
Woo!